Um, and now Ron Paul, our resident Fox player. We have some Fox players in the pair. We got God Touch, we got Pav, Chris, aka Melon. Who else do we got? We used to have Nick, but he's gone. But Ron Paul is our strongest Fox, and he's going to be, he's number 2 in the PR right now. Vinny, being from Penn State, wasn't included in the PR for a solid while, but now, semester's over, and he's ready. And they're just getting ready. Nope, they're going right into it. All right. So this is where this is what Fox has to do. First thing he has to do is separate them because they suck on their own, but they really suck versus Fox on their own. He has to get him in the middle. You cannot shine him on the sides because then they'll just separate together, and really you're just moving him across the stage, which is good in itself, but you don't want that. You want them to be gone. And you see that was a good separation. The first thing Ron Paul did was immediately jump in and shine them to both of them and separate them. He kept them separated for the entire stock. And if he continues with this is going to be, I think, in the bag for Alex. He gets the edge guard. Ron Paul letting these F smashes rip. He's spacing him well, so he isn't getting punished, but he has to be careful. One grab is all it takes for that stock to be gone. And the wise words of Asai, don't get hit, and in the wise words of D1, don't get grabbed. Good back air edge guard. Ron Paul, I think, employing some good tactics. You often hear from commentators, from players, always go for Nana or always go for Popo or something. Really, the best strategy is to just go for the one that's closest to you. And we just saw him doing right there. Popo and Nano were split, and he had opportunities to punish both of them, but he went for the one that was the most convenient, and that ultimately netted him the stock. Take notes. Oh, damn. This is a very tough matchup for Ice Climbers. Artrace having to go through a gauntlet of poor matchups. His only relief in this bracket has been facing Billy Sheiks. And took care of him pretty easily, but regardless. Ron Paul trying to go for the follow-up versus the Ice Climbers versus Popo. But they slide so much. It's like shining a Luigi. You can really only get like a laser. That's it. So stalls to the ledge, gets the L smash. Yeah, this is a very good lead for Ron Paul. I think he's poised to take this game in the current state of affairs. Once again, look at that impeccable shine timing. He's not shining to the side. He's been practicing. He knows to go specifically for the middle. Also, I started to record. I got both the Elgato and that. Yeah, just update the scoreboard. Huh? This is the first set. This first match. Just change the names, I guess. I don't know how that works. Whatever the one Al does, use a different one. Whatever. Alex taking game 1 pretty dominantly. I don't think there's a moment where really Arctrace could breathe. Spent the whole time split up, and he's always going to lose that matchup. So right now, going for a neutral start. I don't know what Alex doing. He's platform camping. Honestly, not a bad idea. Works pretty well. Yeah, you see? He's doing what's convenient. Nano's right next to him, so he goes for Nana. Popo's right next to him, we go for the Popo. None of this separate Nana, then go after Nana. I mean, that's a good idea, but just go after the one that separate him and go after the one that's convenient, There we go. Very good. Okay, forward throw. It doesn't get very much love, but we saw right there, if you can actually forward throw the Ice Climbers into each other, and you can actually forward throw the Ice Climbers into each other, and sort of get them to go edge guard one with the other. It's like Rock'em Sock'em Robots. It's like using Zangief. It's like Armika, I'm saying a lot, but I'm kind of running out of things to say. I don't know too much. I'm not even PR. Regardless, tied up. I would say this was a good choice for Arctrace. Normally, I would say taking a Fox to Pokemon Stadium is bad practice, but Arctrace thrives on these janky situations where a new situation arises and the Fox is like suddenly cornered, or surprised Arctrace didn't miss the wobble because of how long Nam was separated, but he waits for her and she shows up. You know, gets the stock. Pretty easy. Reads the roll. Oh, actually, no, that was just a bit of reaction. Separates, and they're back together. Oh. Right now, ooh. Good edge guard. Fakes him out by hanging at the ledge. He air dodges, expecting a back air, and then Ron Paul just gets back up and forward smashes. Right now, Ron Paul at Magic percent, trying to get something started. Stand at the platform because really, the only thing Ice Climbers can do from there is up air. I mean, maybe his cheek that'll be a good idea, but I think Fox, if he really gets in there, can just put on a clinic. So I don't know why Ron Paul is playing so campy, but regardless, he's Ron Paul gets conversion, gets rid of Nano. That guy's already out of the chat room. I tried to respond, but yeah, this weekly's racking me up. So, you know, I can understand. Maybe you want to watch Gommel. How's Gommel going, anyways? I'm gonna watch VODs when I get home, but I just want to make. Oh. Almost gets the infinite and gets wobbled for it. But this actually isn't bad. If Ron Paul DIs down and then techs off the SI, he can actually survive this and possibly get that infinite he was looking for. But Ron Paul probably going to get wobbled to above 200%. So that's not going to be an option. Probably going to get up smashed. Don't go to 300. He's going to 300. All right. Yep. Oh. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice that. All right. Drake pointing out some good stuff. Thank you for that. Ron Paul taking the battlefield. All right, so that counter pick worked out. Oh, careful, Ron Paul. Make sure you're always L canceling your drills. A common drill used by Fox players is to get a whole bunch of Ice Climbers on Yoshis and just L can and just beat them around and make sure your L cancel timings are right. You know. Yeah, it's the SDJ drill, right? Yeah. Thank you, SJ, for providing that. Helps me practice, at least. Ron Paul consistently separating. I'm glad to see this because Ron Paul has been kind of losing to Arctrace more often. So seeing this is interesting. You know, it's best of 5 set. You can go either way. It's 1-1, so it's pretty important. But I don't know who to root for. On one hand, Arctrace is, definitely showing that he deserves to be on the PR, and he's making a lot of good performances. I gotta commend the guy. But on the other hand, I think a Fox player has a greater chance of taking out a Peach. I mean, assuming that Paul doesn't go Pikachu, and I think he doesn't sandbag in bracket too often, so. Huh? Yeah. I don't know. Pikachu is good. It's like a mini. Paul's Pikachu is good. In fact, actually, what I was saying during the set with Melon and Paul was wrong. We hosted a free tournament here at Smash Night at Adventure Games. Back maybe around the 5th or 6th tournament. It was just a fun time. We had draft crew battles. That was before we even had PM. We were just a pure Melee tournament. Smash 4 wasn't even out. And, oh, Mash is out. Good stuff. Arctrace actually won that tournament. He came down from Penn State, and since it was a free tournament, Paul played Pikachu in Grand Finals. And Pikachu Ice Climbers, probably one of the worst matchups in the game. One of the reasons why Axe doesn't play it. And, yeah, Vinny was the draft crew captain, and I got 4-stocked by Vinny. before I even played Sheik. I think I was playing Falco. But back to the match at hand. We don't want to hear about a year ago. We want to hear about this. Right now, we saw that ledge hop. We saw that immediate jump and shine. Right now, Ron Paul's just trying his best to get some sort of conversion, some sort of split, but Arctrace knows he's fishing. And Arctrace put out a hook of his own, called a dash dance. The dash dance incorporated hooks and used the grab as bait. Good stuff. All right. Oh. All right. I think right now he's going a little bit too hungry. If he plays like he did the first game, I think he can definitely take this. But, oh, good up smash. Catches them both. Oh, don't get edge guarded. Popo actually not a terrible edge guarder. He has ledge hop back air, ledge hop up air. He can even use down air if he wants to get Popo just. And Arctrace taking a dominant third game. At this point, I have to wonder where he's going to go. I don't think he's going to salty run back. I think he's going to maybe try for possibly Dreamland, maybe try to platform camp him. I could see Yoshi's, but Yoshi's doesn't provide a lot of running space. Or is he going to go to a secondary? Oh, Peach. Okay, if I was going to do this, I would not go to Yoshi's because there isn't a lot of space to run your counter pick. If I were to do that, I would definitely go to Dreamland, pick Peach, and platform camp my ass off. Because at this point, I think this is a move of desperation. Look at that. He doesn't know what to do. This is a move of desperation. And I think at a certain point, we're seeing some serious collusion here in the brackets. This move of desperation turned out to be a move of greed by Arctrace and Ron Paul. Watch out. But yeah, if I were Ron Paul, I would probably stay Fox. I think his Fox can definitely do it. Although he is trying to sell. You know, we do have these weeklies. Hey, Dad. No, I'm just commentating. We do have these weeklies, and so really you can just try things out for regionals and all that. But I don't know why he's trying out the Peach. Though I do understand why he did it. Arctrace is basically the only ice climber in our area, so it makes sense that, you know, he would try to experiment things in bracket, you know? Arctrace doesn't play too many friendlies. Just keep things on the down low. Power shields the turnip. Good stuff. Ron Paul just scheming, desperate for some sort of down smash, some sort of way to split. But that move of desperation not working out, and sorry, that's how it looks. I'm calling things as they are. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. Down throw to up smash working out. It's a really good setup. Works out pretty well. Oh, that slap covered them both. Pretty good. And Nana's gone. Popo just... That ledge dash down smash. Very good option for Popo. You know, he doesn't have a lot of good options, but so he's got to make the best of the ones that he has, and that's probably the best one he has, realistically. Covers a lot of space, goes out pretty far into the stage, and down smash, very powerful, and covers a lot of space. Oh. Alright, very good, very good. Seems I'm being proven wrong. This is actually starting to look like a bit of an intelligent pick. I would have gone to Dreamland, but regardless, Ron Paul trying to keep things close. For a moment it was, but got the grab conversion. Makes sense. Maybe should get on back air there, but right now. Mikey first seed for real. Oh no! Oh, well, that's the set. And Ron Paul, not fist bumping.